Lailuma SADID, Afghanistan remains in the focus of NATO. Unfortunately, we hear almost every week their explosions and terroristic acts. What is wrong? What NATO can do to improve situation in your country?
Thank you very much. As you know, the situation in Afghanistan since 17 years is always worst. Nothing has changed. More than 1,000 of American or international troops in Afghanistan. They try to bring peace in the country, but it doesn't change. Billions of dollars spent in the country and nothing has changed. I think there is a wrong policy they are always following. Even the policy from Afghan side and also for the international side. That's why they are not succeed to defend the country and bring the peace for the Afghanistan.
So what they do wrong?
I think if they are not put pressure for the neighboring countries like Pakistan, Iran and Russia or any other countries, nothing will be changed because they are supporting the insurgents group and also the Taliban and Daesh and the other terrorist group in Afghanistan because they're paying for money and they are always training them in Pakistan, and everyone knows the Taliban came from Pakistan to Afghanistan. This is the wrong policy. They are not putting the pressure for the Pakistani side.
Do you think NATO has power to influence regional neighbors, the neighbors of your country, of Afghanistan, to make them change the policy?
Of course, yes. You know, United States of the most important and the biggest member of NATO, and they are also involved in Afghanistan. They have a good relation with the Pakistan. If NATO put pressure to America and America put pressure to Pakistan side, I think it will be changed. Otherwise, it will never change. And even for the unity government like now we have it, they never succeed to bring peace in a country.
What makes Taliban so successful in your country? Because I read that now Taliban is considered to be part of social fabric. That's what American diplomats said.
You know, from the Pakistan side and from the Taliban who is coming or supporting from the Pakistan or they are in Afghanistan, it's more difficult to recognize and to find a good situation for them. You know, the peace process in the country, which is announced since more than 10 years, but nothing has changed and there is no process, not good step to go forward for that. And this is the things like it doesn't work goodly in Afghanistan because the government never try to have the reality and never make a negotiation or talk with the ordinary people in Afghanistan. If they want something to change, then they should talk with the people of Afghanistan. Doesn't matter which ethnic group they are. If they are supporting the government, I think then they bring something in Afghanistan, and you know, of course, if the people not supporting Taliban, they also can do anything in the country.
What makes people support Taliban? What is so attractive about them that people support them, but not the government?
Not all the Afghans are supporting Taliban. It's like less than 3 provinces. They are border with the Pakistan. They are supporting Taliban on that area, and some small district in Afghanistan, because of they are not agree with the government, they are doing something, then they try to solve their problem with the Taliban, and they try to have some cooperation between the ordinary or local people in that area and with the Taliban, because they are not believing the Afghan government as a corrupt government. Then they are trying to go to stay with the Taliban, and then in that fact, Taliban thinking that we are supporting from the Afghan people, but that's not true. And if government try to help the people, and if we have a good government and it's like a real democracy in the country, I think everyone try to help for the government, not going to see the Taliban or the other groups. And also there is a, you know, the job in Afghanistan, more difficult is also this one, that most of youngest or the person, they are not educated, they are going by Taliban because they gave them good money. Then they are staying there, and they said, if we die there, it's like a jihad, and we try to do something for the country.